How to store dehydrated chives. Can it be kept at room temperature, or does it need to be refrigerated? Can you freeze it to make it last longer? In this video we bring some tips on how to store dehydrated chives to prevent them from spoiling too quickly. Tips for storing dehydrated chives. Dehydrated chives are like other dehydrated seasonings. They should be kept at room temperature in a cool, dry place, away from sunlight. At room temperature, dehydrated chives can last for about 2 to 3 years without losing their properties. If opened, place them in an airtight container or a well-sealed jar. The less contact with air, the better. After this time, it doesn't mean it has spoiled, but it will have lost its potency and won't provide the desired flavor and aroma. Ideally, ground dehydrated seasonings should be consumed within 3 months, and in the case of whole ones like peppercorns, consumed within 10 months. If you live in a very humid place, you can store dehydrated chives in the refrigerator in an airtight container. But this is not recommended, as when you take it out to use, moisture will appear inside the package due to the temperature change. It will get wet and spoil your dehydrated chives. Therefore, avoid storing them in the refrigerator. Can you freeze dehydrated chives? Storing dehydrated chives in the freezer presents the same problem as the refrigerator. When you go to use it, a temperature change will occur, causing condensation in the package, spoiling your chives. If there's no other way, try vacuum sealing it to avoid as much contact with air as possible. If you prefer, you can put it in an ice cube tray with olive oil or pure water. Just place the dehydrated chives in the squares and fill with olive oil or water, as you prefer. Leave it in the freezer to freeze. Once frozen, transfer them to a Ziploc-type freezer bag and return it to the freezer. How to know if it has spoiled? Dehydrated chives don't usually spoil. What happens is that they lose their flavor over time. Before using, you can check if they are still good by rubbing a little in the palm of your hand. Smell the aroma and taste it. If the flavor and aroma are weak, it's because it won't pass flavor to the food. In this case, you should replace it. Be careful with mold. If you notice any moldy parts, discard it as it is dangerous to your health.